To run, to rejoice, to embrace every moment that comes your way. It's your life, and it's our passion to care for it. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
A welcome home following a whirlwind trip to the nation's capital. We show you the return of Mission 4 of the Midwest Honor Flight.
Plus, recognizing years of hard work and service. Details on a big award for a math professor at the University of Sioux Falls.
And Governor Kristi Noem addresses a band from the Pine Ridge Reservation. We hear from her just ahead.
Welcome to KELOLAND on the Go for Wednesday, May 8th.
Well, first off, much of KELOLAND saw early morning rain showers, but how long will it be sticking around? Let's head straight to the Storm Center to find out with meteorologist Scott Mundt. Good morning, Scott.
Well, good morning, Perry. Good morning, KELOLAND. Unfortunately, it looks like the rain will continue through much of the day and even last into tonight. Along with it, we'll have a cool day with temperatures probably only in the 40s this afternoon. Light snow may also mix in tonight across eastern South Dakota and western Minnesota. Then we'll have a decrease in cloud cover for tomorrow as temperatures will try to hit the 50s later in the afternoon, and 60s should return this weekend. Slight chance for rain on Saturday, but Mother's Day is looking dry. More details ahead in your KELOLAND Live Doppler forecast, including Future Scan, in just a couple of minutes.
All right, thanks, Scott. Well, for the first time since she was banned from the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation, we're hearing from Governor Kristi Noem.
Noem met with reporters following last week's decision by the Oglala Sioux tribe to ban her from tribal land.
The controversy started when Noem signed 2 bills that aim to quell any violent protests against the proposed Keystone XL pipeline, similar to those in North Dakota that plagued construction of the Dakota Access Pipeline.
So knowing this, I gave my team the direction to build a plan that would protect our counties and local governments from expenses that come with pipeline construction and to protect our people from the costs and dangers that accompany violent riots.
Those demonstrations in North Dakota against the Dakota Access Pipeline resulted in 761 arrests and cost the state $38 million. Both Noem and tribal leaders say they'd like to meet in person, but a date and place have not been picked yet. Meanwhile, U.S. government attorneys say the Trump administration plans to finish a new environmental review of the Keystone XL pipeline. The attorneys say it is undisputed that Trump's permit is not subject to 2 major environmental laws. Still, they say the State Department will complete an environmental study ordered by a federal judge in Montana in November.
Well, a math professor at the University of Sioux Falls is receiving a big honor. Dr. Sean Chiappetta has received an award from the Meritorious Service Award from the Mathematics Association of America. It celebrates the many years of hard work and service that he's brought to the university.
It's reassuring in terms of reaffirming the things that I do, and it actually makes me want to do more.
An example of going beyond his abilities is that he was a key player in giving USF the chance to host the regional annual conference for the Consortium for Computing Sciences in colleges.
Some KELOLAND veterans are back home after an exciting day in Washington, D.C. After their return flight got delayed, the veterans on Mission 4 of Midwest Honor Flight landed in Sioux Falls early this morning. While their official welcome home ceremony was canceled, the veterans still received a big reception. Around 12:30 this morning, people gathered at the airport in Sioux Falls to welcome these heroes home. More than 80 area veterans spent yesterday in Washington, D.C. KELOLAND's Dan Santella also made the trip and will have reports from the honor flight later this week. And they arrived home to some rain, Scott.
Yeah, that is true. And the rain continuing this morning will last into the afternoon and evening. Slowly starting to break, though, across parts of north central South Dakota during the evening hours. And then for tonight, we'll have to watch for a snow chance in eastern South Dakota, western Minnesota. You do start to see that as early as 10 o'clock this evening. Some of that light snow may make its way into Sioux Falls. Otherwise, Marshall can get hit with snow. Around an inch of accumulation will be possible. And then we'll have a decrease in cloud cover for tomorrow, and temperatures returning to the 50s. In the meantime, we do have a winter weather advisory for the hills of western South Dakota. 3 to 6 inches of snowfall will be possible into this area, and this winter weather advisory is out for today. Otherwise, we continue with our rain amounts of an inch or more, especially south of Interstate 90. So for today, temperatures will remain steady or slowly fall once we go through the afternoon hours, but things are looking a little better. You could always check that 7-day forecast while you're online, as we do have warming temperatures this weekend and into next week. That's a look at your KELOLAND Live Doppler forecast.
All right, thanks, Scott, and thanks for joining us for KELOLAND on the Go. Be sure to join us on air for midday in KELOLAND.
And until then, you can get the up-to-minute developments right here on KELOLAND.com. Have a great day.